How you folks doing? A rabbi, a priest, and a minister have all decided to take a journey of faith, a pilgrimage. They don't have a particular destination. They all just decide that they'll know their destination when God reveals it to them. So, as they're walking, they go through the desert, and the rabbi stumbles on something, trips, and falls down. And he reaches down to dust the sand away from what it is he tripped over, and as he's dusting away, he accidentally ends up rubbing this magic lamp that he actually tripped over. And a genie comes out of the lamp, and he looks at the three men, and he goes, men of faith. Well, since there's three of you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you each one wish. But it's not going to work the way that you think it would. And the three men are confused by this. They're like, well, how is this going to work? The genie points away from him and he says, you see that cliff over there? The men look over and they see a cliff that looks remarkably like something out of a scene of the Grand Canyon. And he goes, here's how this will work. You're going to take a running leap of faith off this cliff. Once you're in the air, whatever word you say aloud, you will land safely in a huge pile of whatever it is. It could be jewels. It could be gold. It could be pain medication. It could be food for the starving. Whatever your heart desires. Well, these are men of faith, obviously, and, they believe, so they don't have any issue with this. So the rabbi says, I can do this, and takes a running start at the cliff's edge and jumps off, and he's in the middle of the air, and before he plummets to his death, he yells out, money! And as he falls, he lands safely in a huge pile of money. The priest, seeing what the rabbi has done, immediately takes off towards the cliff. And he jumps off. And being that the priest was unfortunately repressed a bit, decided to get a little indulgent, and he screams, women! The priest ends up landing safely in a huge pile of beautiful women. The minister, having seen all of this, knows exactly what it is that he should scream, and he's ready to take the leap of faith, and he runs and he jumps off of the cliff, and right as his foot leaves the ground, he slips on the edge and yells, shit!